Hi everybody, I am Lydia and I am here to share my March Ipsy bag with you. So my Ipsy glam bag has got a Hello Spring theme and yeah, inside, oh wait, some fun items. The bags this month had different variations on this color pattern. I might have to trade because I love the ones that had mostly green. I think there were either 3 or 4 different variations, but yeah. Instead I've got the coral with the green accent. It's cool though. It's a neat one. So inside here, the first item up is Pixie by Petra Blush Duo, and it is in rose gold. And this is really pretty. Let me try to get this sucker open. Okay, here's the little perforated part. And yeah, it's a twist off. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's a cap or twist off until I actually get there. Colors are really pretty. I like it. They're delicate. The lighter one, I don't know. I don't know if it'll work for my skin. But there is a brush in this month's bag, so I can use it to find out. Technically, this is an eyeshadow brush from Bogaccis.com. So yeah, Bogaccis of Paris. So let's move it out a little bit and I can swatch this blush for you and you can tell me what you think of it. So here is It is really subtle, you guys. I don't know if I'm just not using enough or if it's just that kind of subtle. I think it's just that kind of subtle. That's okay. The blush did come packed in a little bubble wrap thing, and I'm just using that to get my extra blush off the brush because that's super convenient when you're lazy and need something to stand in. Alright, let's try this shade here. Interesting. So the second shade is more of a highlighting shade, and it's got a really nice bit of iridescence. Actually, the pink one has a little more iridescence on too. That's cool. The lighter one goes a little bit further. At least it picked up easier on my brush. So the pigment in the pink one might just be a little bit more stubborn. I'm trying to add a little bit more and see if that makes a difference. I think I just blended a little bit. Anyway, there is your swatches. Yeah. If I had not used the brush over again without doing it as much, the pink probably would have shown as a little more pink and not as peachy. The gold one is really nice. I like it. I don't know that I would use it as a blush or a highlighter. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but with the shimmery features, it almost could pass as highlighter. If you have a warm skin tone, I think it would be better. For me, I might try it as some kind of eyeshadow, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it would be as safe around my eyes. So I'd have to go careful on that and not choose a day when I'm going to be out somewhere and unable to easily pull it off of my face if I need to, if it bothers my eyes. But that's cool. I like the colors. The pink is really subtle and lovely. I could see definitely using the pink for an actual blush or for other things. And actually I wouldn't want to go too heavy on the pink because it would be a little bit too strong if I went too heavy. So I think it's kind of good for my skin anyway that it's not too dark, because I am super, super pale. I like being pale, but it does make it more interesting when it comes to makeup. I don't remember what my other items are in here, so let's find out. It's been just long enough that I've kind of forgotten. Oh, cool. This is something I can actually use the eyeshadow brush on and not get flack for it. This is a Manna Kadar Beauty eyeshadow in the shade Fantasy. And it is a really pretty shade. Kind of a coppery cocoa from the looks of the actual container. Let's see what it looks like swatched on my skin. Oh, that's pretty. It's interesting how well this goes with the other two colors. It is definitely the most shimmery of the three. I put it here. I like it. I think it's really nice. It is, there's a little hair from the brush there. It is a nice coppery shade. I definitely wouldn't be able to use it any place except probably my eyes, because it is just a shade that is otherwise not suited for my skin tone. But it is a really pretty shade. I could definitely see using it for some purposes. Okay, next up, ooh, we have NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. And I think this was, okay, Kitten Heels, that's the shade. I was gonna say Luscious, I don't know what I was thinking. But it is a pretty deep red color, and I think maybe what I'm wearing has worn off enough that you all, I don't know. I'm gonna try putting it on over top of this. What I have on right now is one of the CoverGirl Star Wars series colors that was in my Enchanted Beauty box. Back in their very first box that they debuted with in December. But let's take a peek and see how this looks. In terms of the shade, I would say it is a berry red. More of a cool. It seems to glide on really nicely. And it is pretty opaque, covering up almost every hint of what is underneath it. Except for the really dark parts where my dry lips have actually made it worse. Which is totally my fault for not drinking some kind of beverage while I am working on my videos for you guys. I've been at it for a little while today. But I have some catching up to do because I have all of my March videos that I need to share with you guys from my March boxes, etc. It feels pretty good. a touch sticky-ish, but that may be because there is the lipstick underneath it. It's hard to tell. I like the shade. Because it's a liquid suede, it is a little more matte. It's not as matte as I thought it would be, which may be that it's over top of this. I will probably try it again in another date, but this gives you all some kind of idea what the shade Kitten Heels looks like. And I think it's a nice contrast on my skin between pale skin and bright lips. And I would totally rock this look. So I'm pretty happy. Next item in my bag, and the last one, is another one that I can test. So this is Caviar Anti-Aging Multiplying Volume Mist. Oh, I forgot. I did not give you guys a good look at this before I get too far. So that's that. And in case you need to see it, because I also don't know if I showed this, the makeup brush. Very straightforward kind of eyeshadow brush. I feel like it is losing hair though. Anyway, back to this. I am apparently easily distracted as I think about things. Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. That is such a long name, guys. Spray volume. Alright. I am all for spraying some volume in my hair. Directions: spray throughout clean towel dried hair prior to blow drying. So I guess it's really meant to be on damp hair, but I'm gonna chance putting a little bit in my hair. Worst case scenario, I have to take a shower slightly earlier than planned. Okay. Sorry. It smells kind of like cedar chips. Like, and by cedar chips I mean like hamster bedding. I don't know what I think of that. Or cedar chest, I guess. The first thought was like small pet bedding. I feel like it might give some volume to my hair, but I'm not sure how it's going to look. I feel like it might be clumping a little bit. I might have to really fine tooth comb it to get it to look the way I want it. And it still might not work. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. That is, since that's the last item in my bag, you can go for that now if you'd like. So this is not a bad Ipsy bag. Definitely worth the $10 between the blush and the lip product. With the eyeshadow and the brush thrown in, that's pretty great, even if I am not in love with the volumizing spray. So that's not bad. Tell me what you think, and if you've enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks for watching.